Alrighty, good morning. Why do I feel like my mic's being super sensitive? It's fine. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday. I do have my window open today, so you guys will most likely hear a lot of car noises, unfortunately, but it's just too hot in the room without the window open. Nothing I can do about that. Loud people will be loud. Alrighty, we are actually gonna go run ads on Twitch because I've been getting annoyed about them. And then just sit here for a minute or two. Should have ran them during the start, but it's fine. What's going on? What's going on? Wow, what a nice guy. So cool. Man, I love fast cars. They're so cool. Alright. Wow, he's driving so fast. He's not even driving fast is the worst part. He's just making it loud on purpose because he thinks it's cool. Alrighty. So, yeah, we have a run. It is good. We are doing NPCs now. I have like no notes open. I'm at the point of the run where I can just close everything and it's nice. I don't have to worry about keeping something or looking at like a note sheet of like random RNG. Done with the mines, done with this. Like I have nothing on my third monitor right now. It's kind of weird. All right. So what do I need to do? We are starting gifts. Oh, you know what? Well, okay, I'll open it when I get the start, when I start the run, because I don't think I would be allowed to. I gotta open up the wiki, which is technically like a note sheet, because I gotta look at the birthdays, because I never remember all the birthdays. All right. So we're gifting. I have the rabbit's feet. I have the rabbits going good. I'm probably gonna need to move the bed out of the coop. And then we just need a few more things. All right. I'm just letting the ads go right now. We are good otherwise. I need to start fishing. We gotta wait for a rain day so we can catch the legend. And then, I need to start semi-working on, artifacts, but I'll probably do that after, I'll probably do that in year 4 or year 6. You know, ads have been like really pushy lately. So I've been like, I try to stay in the loop, all right? And apparently there's like an adpocalypse going on where a lot of people are not getting paid for their ads being streamed or whatever, or something's happening with the investors or whatever, and the ads are, we're having an adpocalypse here on Twitch. We're not gonna go into the details. But I was looking at my ad stuff because of it, right? And it's like, I remember when the Twitch started pushing ads for the first time, like it considered like 4 minutes an hour, like the top line of the amount of ads you can run an hour. And then I'm looking at it, it's a slider now where it's recommending 8 minutes an hour. And you can go up to like 16 minutes of ads an hour. Like, I'm keeping it at 4, but it's like, holy shit. It's like, it streams with 16 ads an hour, 16. Like, it makes more sense. Like, depending on what you're doing, it makes sense, right? Like, if you're doing more like high production thing where you can actually like fit the ads in during the breaks, sure. like some games where there's like long downtimes, like I'm thinking like this is just because I play the games like TFT and League. If you're in high elo, like the queue times can be literally like 8 minutes, right? So it's like you can run it then, and then you don't get ads during the games, right? But it's like, that's basically impossible for a speedrun. Like, sure, for this one, I could take a pause and just pause for 16 minutes, but what the fuck? Yeah. It's kind of just, like, crazy. And it's like, the revenue's good. It doesn't change the amount that I get for it though. Like I always get 55% of the ad revenue. Like I was experimenting with a slider because it tells you how much of a percent you get. Even at 16 minutes, I only get 55%. Like if I was getting closer to like 70, like it's like more understandable why people do that. But it's like it's still 55%. So it's basically only like, well, quadruple the amount of money I get from ads because there's quadruple the amount of minutes of ads. But every hour there's 16 minutes of interrupted ads. I think you can displace them, so it's like every 15 minute, or out of every 15 minutes there's 4 minutes of ads. or if you want to separate it into 16 1-minute ads, sure. But that's still like worse than TV ads. I'm pretty sure 16 minutes of ads is worse than TV ads, no? Because it's like, they're like 22-minute episodes, and in like a 30-minute block, that's it. No, that is... No, because if it's like a 23-minute episode in a 30-minute block, because that, like, that's normally what they at least did in the US. It's like, that's 7 minutes of ads. And then you just double that and then... The worst part is, Elise, it's not 4 minutes of ads every 15 minutes. It would be 4 minutes of ads every 11 minutes. Because it's 11 minutes of gameplay, 4 minutes of ads, and then that's your 15-minute block. And then it's 11 minutes of gameplay, 4 minutes of ads, then your block. 11 minutes of gameplay, 4 minutes of ads for an hour. 15 minutes according to a random website. That's like, yeah, that's the disgusting part about that. Yeah, it's like, I think most people are getting much more used to the amount of ads that are on stream, and that's fine. It realistically needs ads for this platform to function. Like, I understand them pushing ads to like the degree that it was, like 4 minutes of ads an hour. Sure, it's less than TV. It's needed. It gives the streamer money. It's like, it just supports. But like, once it gets up to like 10, 12, it's like, holy fuck. Yeah, and then it's like, and like the harder part about live streaming is the fact that it's live. You don't always get the breaks when you want to get the breaks, right? So it's always so like, it's so hard to plan for because then you just get jump scared by it. Oh yeah, I can make it where subs can watch ads if I really wanted to. Never gonna do that, but I can also disable like pre-rolls. When ads run, it disables pre-rolls. That's like the only like beneficial part about having more ads an hour, is that like when somebody joins in, they do not get an ad anymore. But you can disable that, which is obviously disabled. All right. It's crazy, the marketing side of this. Alrighty, I have animation canceling on, right? I do. All right, so I'm gonna start the thing, and then I am going to pull up the wiki super quick because I need to. Stardew Valley wiki. Type in spring. All right, birthday's on the 4th. All right, I am done with that. I remember I have them on me, right? Yeah, okay, good. All right, I'm gonna need to sell our ancient fruit here soon because I'm going to need to. I really need to do volcano runs. That's what I was forgetting to do. Ooh, that's actually bad. Okay, I do have a few things that I need to do today. Because that needs to get sold. And then I need you. And you. Do I need earth crystals for the mountain obelisk? I need to get the obelisk going. I'm not gonna forget to donate a dino egg because I'm not gonna do anything with the dino eggs, because if you think I'm going to actually hatch dinos, you're crazy. They're terrible. Oh wait, no, I have 10. Oh, never mind. I don't need to do the runs. Doesn't matter. They're a waste of time. Where's the rest of my bananas? Oh, they're there. I already have 16 iridium quality rabbit's feet. Goes so quick. All right, so we still need to do the aquatic. We need to do the aquatic one and whatever the other thing is. No, I don't care about that. Let's just finish this off before I forget. Nice thing is it's really easy to know when you're done with minerals. Because now it shows up. So it's very easy to figure out what you're missing. So it does have its upside. It's still just a little annoying, you know? Can I don't necessarily need to go back to the island. I do need to actually go and... I don't want to go down there twice. I need to sleep a few days. Fuck. Of those for fishing, because we're about to start fishing here soon. I don't know how much money I'll actually have. That. I need fucking... this. 6. I don't... The funny thing is I don't need to rebait them, but I need the bait in my hands. So it doesn't like pick up the trap. Need one more. I think I need to smelt more iridium. The funny thing is I don't think I ever collected enough radioactive ore. So I'm gonna have to turn on the Danger Skull Caverns and probably do another run later. Or just farm it. 3.5, I can afford everything then. buy everything but the one. Stuff faster than walking. I should catch the legend today. Okay. A little bit of an awkward day, but it's fine. I have time in the morning here. It's raining, so it takes forever to get out. I forgot. It's so annoying. Let me just run over to the wizard then. Mountain. Island. There you do. Desert later. Cool. I'll pick up more of those later. And I gotta give this guy a gift because hopefully he's out of bed now. Cool. Happy birthday. And let's hopefully go catch the legend super quickly. Cool. Just want to empty my inventory a little bit. Realistically, you just do not need that anymore. I do need the hoe though. Keep food on me just in case. Just gonna do this before I forget. Preferred always easy today. Yep. All right. Technically speaking, that is the only spring only fish, so I don't have to worry about fishing until summer. Trying to think of what spring fish I potentially need for cooking that I don't have yet. Well, I always we get a bream from gifting half or 90% of the time, so I don't really have to worry about catching an extra bream. I have the eels already. Sunfish I technically need a extra copy of, but we'll end up getting that on the pufferfish day. I have 40. I really don't need to pick up any more of those. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna be done with the copper in here. Maybe I do have enough radioactive ore. Biome balance river fish. I guess I'm not used to having the obelisk yet. I don't need anything in particular. Well, I guess I do. How do I craft this? Moss. Kind of a waste of a trap bobber, but whatever. Catfish is too hard for this. Just realized I'm basically only gonna get catfish here. Those count as 3, right? Yeah. Could probably just be doing this on Vincent's birthday, but I'll just clear out the dig site instead. I also need a free Professor Snail. How much do I need? 5 more. John Bucket, thank you for the gifted sub. God damn it. I just needed to catch that. I'm at 19. Actually, I was at 18, wasn't I? I'll just keep those. 19 is not divisible by 3. Never mind. Didn't make a difference. Have that, did that, did that. Lots of rain days, man. I think Vincent still comes out on a rain day. Oh, that didn't hit. Don't worry, it only took me 11.5 hours to free him. I'm gonna need to switch to archaeologist soon. So I'm missing frog and tail. Yeah, I'll just buy it at 9. What else do I need to do on this day? Yeah, I have the inventory room. Okay. Might need to do another green rain shenanigans, but we'll see. Oh, I do have the big barn. I didn't think I had the deluxe barn yet. That's why I was holding the wooden stone on me, because I didn't think I had that yet. Let me go buy the pan, because I have no idea what chest I put it in, and I'm not going to bother trying to find it, especially when I already want to buy the pan here, and then probably buy 2 of those. Probably actually need 2 of them for the frogs. They're so cute, though. They need their little house. I'm fine. We're speedrunners here. We're not barbarians, as Cord put it. I don't think I actually ever need to talk to them. It is a very important purchase. When you have so many frogs like I do in this run, you kind of just have to, right? All right, we'll probably start trying to catch the mines fish on the 14th. I do not need strawberries, right? I do need to go to the dance festival, though. I wish you can put them outside as a display, but they have to be inside. I think I could actually just fit them in one. No, only 3 can fit at a time. Frogs need to breathe still, which is kind of the funnier part about the that. But you know, we're just not gonna comment on that. I need 1 more of each of those. Alright, we have it till like noon for Haley to move. I need ghost fish, I need dead fish, and then I need ice pip. I think this is the nicest mines fish I've ever had, by the way. Normally, ice pip takes me like 3 days. repair that. I don't need any more walnuts. I don't need any more key gems. The only thing I would need key gems for is Pierre's missing stocking list, but I'm just gonna go to Pierre's on each of the seasons. Didn't CA lower the odds of lava eel from here? Cool. Now we're kind of just waiting for... Oh, I should also restock the silos because I'm pretty sure they're about to run out. Perfect timing. Are they already out? Yeah. That should last until the next birthday. Just think we need to last until the birthday. Yay, finally. Woo! I only had to get the ginger quest twice in a row before it. You have a 2 in 3 chance of getting one that works, because you're fine with pineapples or the taro root. But if you get ginger, it just sucks, and I got ginger twice in a row. What? What does this do? Oh, that's cute. We did everything on this Monday I need to do. Looks like it. Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm done with special orders board requests, because normally the last two I do are the Ginger Island one and that. So I'm pretty sure I'm done with the quest board quests, which took a little longer than what I would like, but it's fine. I also forgot to go and fill up the hay again. It's fine. Where's my hay? I know it's on the island here. They appeared to have had enough, so it's fine. Get salmon berries pretty easily. I'm not concerned about doing that. Basically just gotta make sure I harvest on Mondays. Give birthday gifts on birthdays and harvest on Mondays. And then, at least for the rest of spring and summer, we gotta start catching fish again. This guy's not out for like a minute. I guess if he's not out for like a minute, let me go and upgrade this watering can that I keep forgetting to upgrade. What a cool guy. No, probably a different guy. I'm next to a main road, so. Normally I have my window shut so you guys don't hear that, but it has been getting way too hot in here the past few days for me to not have my window open. I should actually start thinking about doing museum stuff now. It does mean I have to do I need to do a few volcano runs super quickly here, so I can get some excess cinder shards. The real reason I'm doing it isn't actually even just for the cinder shards. The real reason I'm doing it is because I still need 6 dragon's teeth, so. I don't think I have monster musk left. I'm missing something and I need to know what it is before I forget. What am I missing? What am I missing? I just want to see where my prismatic shards were. I only have 4. Okay, that's not bad. I already have 90. I don't actually even need to do the runs yet. I'll just do one anyways, just because I'm gonna be there. But did I ever pick up cloth from mummies? I actually don't think I picked up cloth from mummies. I'm kind of trolling. It's fine. Oh, apparently I do not have the walnuts for that. I am actually quite surprised I do not have the walnuts yet. I can easily get the walnuts. I'm just used to having them by now. We'll do one run here. Hopefully we can get quite a few cinder shards. I'm not even worried about cinder shards. I'm just looking for dragon's teeth. I'm ignoring most of the flying boys. Good start. Just need 4 more. Might want to take off the frog. I still probably will end up needing like a few cinder shards, so I'm just gonna kill them. Given an opportunity. You are going to eat them immediately, aren't you? Oh, this is good for cinder shards overall. I had a good start for Dragon's Teeth, but it definitely has not continued, so it's a little sad. There's a second button. And we opened up strong with a double. Depression sense. I'm just gonna go and get the 2 walnuts and then repair the thing. super quickly. Even without the tent. It's fine. Thank you for not slowing me. I wonder if the frog eats the last one there, if it actually, gives the walnut still. I need two. Realistically, I should probably do this tomorrow morning, but it's fine. I really wish I had that third tent. I have one cloth in the chest on the main farm. It's fine at this point. Yeah, you fucking... We love our froggy! Alright, how many enchants to get archaeologist? Probably just 2, right? Yeah. Preserving. Do I want preserving or auto hook? I probably want auto hook ideally. We'll just do preserving. Save the cinder shards so I don't have to worry about them later. Alright, let's do some digging around then. I gotta craft some of these totems. Moss, hardwood, and I have that. That away, I'm just gonna put that away. I need that anytime soon. And also I should need the watering can because I am going to need inventory room here. I also do not need those anymore. Alrighty. I basically need to keep doing this until I get a Nautilus shell. Always the last one I get. Actually, no, you get the Nautilus shell from the other thing. That's good. I do a few in town. I just need the pot. I wonder if up here is better. Definitely not. Maybe one over. Early bone flute, okay. Should have enough room for everything. Don't even need the mounts anymore. Dance. Okay, so what other things do I need to do? What other things do I need to find? I still need the... I still need the chipped pot in town. I need a ancient seed. Chipped pot in town. I need an ancient seed up north. I still need the hand and the skull. That side. Hand and skull can both be gotten from other means, so it's not do or die. I'm pretty sure I donated that. I need a second ancient seed to craft the ancient seed packet with. So yes, I have an ancient seed, but I don't have a ancient seed. I could deconstruct a seed packet, but we still need to do one more of that. That's fine. Pretty sure you can deconstruct an ancient seed into a the artifact one. As if I'm dumb. Guess we'll do mountain next. Do we want the skull on our shirt, or do we want to go for the dark shirt with the green fish on it? How edgy do we want to be, chat? We can get the skull later. I think we got everything we want up here. Oh wait, there's an ancient seed. I don't need a gold animal cracker anymore. Skull, edge to the match. Okay, no shirt. Got no want shirt. Cool. I still need the pot. Cool. I'll just break these. I don't think you need the... I should have an extra ancient drum, but I'll just pick it up anyways. It's not a phase, Mom. It's a lifestyle. Yeah. Okay. Am I missing anything anywhere else? No, I'm missing the farm ones. Farm, desert, and this is... Okay, yeah. We're just missing farm and desert. And one in the forest, if you want to be so exact. Two on farm, two in desert, one in forest, and then the rest can be gotten through other means. I don't think I got a single artifact from that. I'll just get the jewelry when I'm doing rare disc. Fuck it. Chat, how about the one with the heart on it? For a second. Chicken statue. Sparkle. I see a pretty mixed reaction. I forgot to bring the iridium. The heart is empty to represent the love. Fine. The what? Yes. Never heard of it. Alright, we need a rare disc. I should realistically open these first until I get the rare disc so I don't have to get as much from the treasure troves. Or the treasure totems. I still need an Elvis jewelry. Okay, cool. Oh, I need an ancient sword still. I'll keep opening them. Trust me, I have dwarf gadgets at the house. I opened up hundreds of Omni geodes. No sword. Whatever. Why is the wiki page not loading? There we go. Alright, we just need an ancient sword. Nope. And we can do this on a different day. Cool. Not where I wanted to go. Hmm. I don't think this time loss is really real, by the way. I did more fishing and more other things than what I normally do in this time frame, so. I could be wrong, but I don't think it's real. Where exactly did I get this tail from? There, okay, good enough. Not where I wanted to go. I should get to the island first. I don't know where I'm going. Yes, it very much so. Why would quality fertilizer not work on ancient seeds? No, it works on blueberries. Yep, it's only on the very first blueberry. So it works differently on multi-yielding crops, where it only affects one of the three, not all three. But it still affects it on every single harvest. This was unfortunately a misread on the biggest Stardew Valley content creator who read that change and assumed it just didn't work anymore on any of the crops, but in reality it just changed where it doesn't work on the very first, or it only works on the very first crop now instead of all three. Rip dangerously funny in his reading capabilities, even though mine's not much better, let's be real. Also the one who did a very scientific test of what crop is the best by growing 9 of it and then selling it and looking at the raw sell prices to determine what's the best crop. Very scientific. I'll have you know. Good videos. Just not very useful if you're trying to learn how to play the game. But yeah, fertilizer works on all types of crops. The only thing that it doesn't work, quote unquote, or it works somewhat differently on is the crops that yield multiples at a time, and then it affects every harvest, but it just doesn't affect all the crops that you get from the harvest. Because that's where a lot of people like read it wrong. They assume that it only works on the very first harvest of a multi-harvestable crop like ancient fruit, because ancient fruit only produces one crop, but you can harvest it multiple times. So when people read that, they thought, oh hey, it only works on that very first harvest and then nothing else afterwards. In reality, it works on every single harvest. It just doesn't work on crops like blueberries that produce more than one. Is what it actually did. What's the best crop in the game? Generically, just ancient fruit. It lines up with kegs perfectly. It's a good sell price. It just works. It's a very convenient and just the easiest to deal with crop. Does it make the absolute pinnacle amounts of money in the game? No, but every other crop has way too big of downsides for me to even say it's the best crop. The only one that comes close is starfruit. Everybody loves to just say, oh, but hops is theoretically the best per tile and it does all this shit. Yeah, have fun kegging thousands of hops every single day. And then it also only works in summer, and then you have to deal with the trill effect, or the trillus, whatever it fucking is called, the entire time. It's not practical is the issue. So anybody who anybody who unironically says hops is the best crop in the game, they are either just purely looking at the numbers and ignoring everything else, and or they hate themselves. Both can be true. Or they use the automate mod. You could have just said, or they're cheaters, and it would have done the same thing. Have you done hops for some of your challenge runs? I have never unironically done hops for money. And I don't think I would ever do hops for money. They're just not good. Keep in mind, I've also done a money challenge run where I've made 63 million gold in the very first year of Stardew Valley. And I still didn't do hops because they're that bad. Or they're like that. They're not as good as you think they are. I've just never done hops outside of needing them for the community center. I don't even get hops for pale ale in this run because I just buy it from Gus when he's at the island instead. So I didn't even make it outside of needing it for the greenhouse, or for the greenhouse. That's how little I care about it. Strawberries are summer, or strawberries are spring, hops are summer. There's no comparison there. I think the only fish that I don't have that I need here is octopus now. I don't know what time she gets out. I think it's closer to noonish. Skeleton hand, still need that, yeah. What am I even missing? I need skeleton hand and Nautilus fossil from the dig site, and then I'm done. Okay, I need the Dorito fish now. Dorito. Snake vertebrae is really easy to get now. I've had the 2 snake vertebrae since literally like the first 2 weeks that I've gotten on the Ginger Island, and that's like a consistent thing for me. Dorothy, thank you for the prime. This is just a pike, right? There's no way that this is a chub. Yeah, it made getting a snake vertebrae at 1.6 significantly easier. Significantly. I'm pretty sure I already have that, right? Yeah, I have one somewhere. May as well get the It might be better to do it on the island. Well, he didn't fix snake vertebrae necessarily. He just made it where you can get it from other sources. You can get it from breaking the muscle rocks on the farm now. Yeah, treasure totems also make it really easy. Do I have higher odds of the pufferfish here or on mainland? I guess is the question. I would assume here. I think there's only like 3 fish you can get here. Tuna, lionfish, and pufferfish. Working on it. We're working on it. I'm stubborn about things I care about. I'm missing hand, right? Yeah, I'm missing hand and shell. Okay. Hello. Hand. No shell. Okay. Hand. It's like bottom left, bottom left. What other summer fish am I missing? I need to go sturgeon. I'm just gonna break this while I'm here so it's less annoying. Well, alright, all I need left is the shell, and then we're good for the dig site shit, other than the tail that I just haven't gotten yet. Hopefully we'll get it sued. So I still need sturgeon, dorado. Plenty. Only 4. Probably blow this up soon. Guys, you're gonna find out the funniest part about this entire run here soon. I don't think it does, unless if it was fixed. I think you have to hand do it. I hate this fish so much sometimes. Such an easy mines fish, and then we just get this shit. I just need a Dorito. The Dorado. This is kind of gross. Kind of gross game. Yeah, I never did a no XP. Well, I did do a no XP, but it didn't get made into a video. I'm going to the bathroom. These cars suck. They're loud and annoying. I hate having my window open. This fish sucks. I might have to look into this segment of the run. It's not felt good. At the next improvement area, I guess. There's gotta be something funny I can do. I think I should actually try to get a stingray fish pond at some point. I think that could be funny for the dragon's teeth, but I don't know. Because I still would need to get 10 naturally. That's still an interesting thing. Because I have to get a fish pond anyways for the row and whatever. Not something I can just ignore. I also should look back into doing that like year 1 strat where I gift multiple NPCs on like certain days that I'm already gifting other NPCs on, so I don't have to wait for them. Submit this one. I will only submit this one if it's sub 17 hours, V. Otherwise, I'm doing more runs. There's not even a promise that I will finish this run. Like, if I really think I'm just like that red, I'm not gonna continue it. I'm at least seeing where we are at the start of year 2. Because I don't fully trust the timer for the museum complete thing here. I want to see where I am at the end of this year. The end of this year is basically when I'm done with Master Angler, by the way. Because the last fish I should catch is the night market fish. But it's like if I'm not at least 20 minutes ahead going out of this fishing segment here, I'm probably done with this run. Because there's no chance of sub 17 then. Gotta do mountain fish now. .6 is just significantly faster than 1.5. In terms of perfection speedruns. It realistically didn't add that much more that you have to do for perfection, but it added some of the most broken items in the game for perfection runs. To name just 2, Iridium Scythe and Treasure Totems. Iridium Scythe literally saves an hour and a half to gaining the money for the run alone, and then Treasure Totems easily saves an extra hour over doing ghosts for Omni Geodes. Like, I can get 500 Omni Geodes in about 5 minutes of work. That was 2 full days of farming ghosts just cut out of the run. Technically need those. You're not out of your room yet, are you? No. Of all the summer, how's the fish? Yeah. Doing this without a trap bobber sucks. I would have had this already if I had a trap bobber. Should be good on. I just need to come here every so often. I'm gonna buy that. Yep. I'll probably end up removing the museum split for next run just because of how it's done. It's done so weirdly. Sometimes you just have all the stuff really early, and then sometimes you just have to wait a little bit longer, but it doesn't mean you're not progressing towards other things during the time. I should make it a part of the routine to regularly just blow up the dig site. That might help. realistically just need to start thinking to next run at this point. I just don't think this run has it. Nah, I think the witch segment's over. I like place the bomb. Again, if I'm not at least 20 minutes ahead going out of the end of year 5 here, I'm probably done with this run in general. I'm just gonna have to I'll just use it for a few testing stuff, and then we go again. I think M here was a bit of a mess. Things I just need to note for next time. Because I have to cut off like 33 minutes. So. A little bit of time in the morning. Let's just go and get the stingray real quick. It's not even the fish's fault. It's actually a majority of the museum's fault currently. I didn't do the... Nah, I should get that. I didn't do the best... I haven't done the best job so far with the artifacts. The answer to that is no, though. I didn't use Joja Mart, I'm not using Joja waivers, and I'm not using the Joja Parrot. Pretty sure I have 2 elsewhere. Auto-petter definitely lost me time, but I definitely lost a lot more time to monster eradication goals. I just did not do them right. I messed up monster eradication goals. I should have been farther ahead out of them. And then the only reason I feel like I pulled it back with the gifting was because I sacrificed a lot of things just to get to the gifting thing faster, and then I had to do those after the gifting part, which I would normally do before. So I basically like rushed it so I could split early, but I still was like, I still had to do the things that I ignored doing. So realistically, yeah, I would say monster eradication goals is what I did pretty poorly this run. And it's what ate most of my time. And then I'm just not having any luck with artifacts right now. We'll see how far behind I am going into the next year. But like, yes and no. Like, I'm going to look at the file and just like see this is what I need to change. This is what I need to do here and then, but I probably will not finish it, no. I'll need one more. Okay. I don't think there's any more summer fish I need. We should be good on moss. You actually don't need that much for crafting once you are done with the treasure totems and the mushroom stumps. Yeah, but that's 333. If you look how much moss I have that. I basically have that amount right now. Moss is only 333 for that. Like, I definitely need more, but I don't need enough more for me to, like, have to go out of my way for it. Like, I can just get it by bombing trees on my farm. And I'll have enough. Specifically from the dig site, I'm looking for a Nautilus fossil. And then specifically from here, I'm looking for a hero sword or whatever. which I surprisingly have not gotten yet. I've used quite a few of these now. Just for this guy alone. I don't think you can get the shell from the beach, or the whatever it's called. You're calling it a shell, but it's not. I think it's fishing only. Fishing or bone node. So many things that is not a hero sword. Nautilus fossil, yes, the fossil. What time does this motherfucker leave his bed? I just forget. Is that really an 1.8 chance from the beach? I could have sworn you can't get it from the beach. Interesting. Oh, well, I was supposed to be one over. No, I was supposed to be one over. Fuck you, game. Okay, good enough. What am I missing then? Okay. That's my bad. That took way too long to get. this is just it, right? Yeah. It's Dino Egg, but thank you for the attempt. Now I have them already. Dinos moment. I need you. To really learn how to do this the faster way, but it's fine. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No. Cool. Trust me, you don't want me to split. Because I've already skipped the split. Me doing the split will show you that I should just reset. Actually, you know what? Just for you. We're 35 minutes behind. Happy? Well, I mean, you can do the music thing without actually having to move the music thing. That's not where I wanted to go. I don't think there's any fish left in summer I need. Where's the fall, I guess. Yeah, we should have everything but the tail now for the other thing. We'll probably just end up doing that on Sebastian's birthday or some shit. Okay, what fall fish do we need? Super cucumber. Still need a white algae. This fish, we'll do that on that day. And then still need to move the crab pots. Krobus. It's easier to get Krobus from 10 hearts to 12 hearts than it is to get any other spouse from 8 to 12. I'm sorry, it's easier to get Krobus from 10 to 12 than any other spouse from 8 to 12. Because all the spouses only need to be 8 hearts, where Krobus needs to be 10, just because he's not dateable. But he can still give a star drop, so. I only got some fishing tomorrow. Rain. I probably don't have enough time for this. Unless if I get it like first try, but I doubt it. Pretty sure Penny leaves pretty early. All right, please no rain on the 5th. Actually, yeah, it shouldn't rain on the 5th because of how rain works. Okay, let's hopefully go get Slime Jack and Mutant Carp. Pretty sure Elliot's out by like noonish. I do need like 2 more carps for the food or for the cooking. So, Keys to the Town doesn't let you enter spouses or NPCs' rooms without 2 hearts. It just lets you enter the building early. Elliot's house counts as a, or Elliot's like house counts as a room, so you're not allowed in until 2 hearts. The only exception is in winter. Funny enough. In winter, you're allowed in even if you don't have 2 hearts, if you have Keys to the Town. So Leah's winter birthday is actually really nice because you can just like immediately enter. I believe, yeah. Or if it's not immediate, you just have to wait until 9. It's some like weird rule, but it's winter only. So I can't abuse it for Elliot, but I can abuse it for Leah. What year? This is like 5? I think it's year 5. I don't really think about it. Year doesn't really matter to me though. The goal is to do it in the least amount of real life time. I don't care how long or how many in-game years it takes. Yeah. Because we're going to be sleeping in year 5. We're basically going to be sleeping the entirety of year 6. And then 1 more year for year 7 to do the final round of gifting. And then we'll finish this up at like spring of year 8 is how this run finishes. So I'll be going another like basically 2.5 years in the next like 3 hours and 30 minutes. The year does not matter to me. I've already done it in the least amount of in-game time as possible, which is 115 days. Winter, winter, winter. This is fall, but we'll end up doing that on the Halloween day. Halloween day, crab pot, crab pot, crab pot. I can do this. Winter, 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 winter. I can do Gobi and... Time for the funniest part of the run. Yeah. There's a new cookbook that allows you to get the cooking recipes, so you're not limited by the cooking recipes anymore. You're limited by Kent. And you can get Kent to 10 hearts of friendship points in a single day. I have not opened up the secret woods yet. And no, I did not chair hop because that's counted as a glitch. I have literally just not entered the secret woods at all this entire time. 10 million gold in the first year realistically is not that much money. Cordite has made 83 million. Well, let me like he woke up on spring 1st year 2 with 80 million gold in hand. And that was back on like 1.4. You can get over 100 million on 1.6 because that was prior to Ginger Island existing. In hand, total earnings was well over 100k. We never do, for those types of challenges, we never do total because you can just inflate it, which is lame. You just sell and buy shit over and over and over again. Lame. For those types of challenges, everybody always does. Realistically, it's not that much money. Okay, Elliot should be out of his house. This run, probably 0 chance at this point, but we'll see. I said that last time about the last run PBing, and it PB'd anyways. I'm just curious how close I am after gifting, because I don't think the museum finished thing was all that accurate. Again, give it a little bit of time. How much money do I need for the rest of the run at this point? I need 10 million for the gold clock. I need 1 million for the desert obelisk, and then probably about like 500k for the rest of the run. So I need 8.8. I mean, I need 8 million for the golden clock at this point. 9 million for that, and then like another 200,000. So like, I need like shortly under 9.5 million gold at this point. That's fine. No, don't worry, we'll be back to garden reset soon. I'd like, so there's two things about the randomizer run. I don't like the spreadsheet. Okay, I thought I skipped a birthday. I don't like the spreadsheet that Algo uses for his. I hate how manual it is, and I just don't really want to deal with it. Also, that one's like actually masochistic. Loud big rig. And then the archipelago mod I could not figure out for 1.6, so I'm kind of just waiting for it to actually be updated if I actually want to do that. And then I don't even know if I would want to do a full randomized perfection playthrough. I would just do CC randomizers. Those are more interesting. Yeah. And then I also didn't really like doing the archipelago randomizer because the last time I did it, we were getting extremely backseated and it just was not fun. Like, it was a extreme backseating session. Even after being told to stop, it just, like, come on. Actually, let's just use When I do runs like these, no, I do not use mods. The only mods I realistically use in Stardew are the cheat mods to do testing for speedruns, and then the occasional, like, it transforms trash, right? But technically, this is my highest odds of getting the cave jelly. And then the only other mods that I've realistically played on stream are the Battle Royale, the Stardew Valley roguelike, and I technically played the Archipelago mod for like a day. Only mods I actively use on stream. I don't really care to play this game modded. Like, you'll never see me play the Stardew Valley expanded mod on this stream. You'll never. Just wait until after this year to actually say if it's dead or not. Split. This is why I generally don't use splits for perfection, because they're very misleading at times based off of how the run is going and what direction I have to go first. Because it's not always the same of what I focus on during what periods of time. Yeah, I'll just use the magic rock candy. Also, if the run was actually dead, I wouldn't be playing it. No. Whereas the most time loss, it was just the difference of how much I focused on doing artifacts compared to this run and the previous run. Apparently I put a lot more emphasis on getting the museum done immediately in spring, where in this run I was more progressing days in spring, which causes a divide like this. It's how much emphasis I put on things. Because it's like, in this run I finished the museum in like summer, where I'm sure in my PB I finished the museum early spring. So essentially I'm an entire like month of sleeping ahead and a month of gifting ahead. So the entire time loss isn't actually there. You know? Or like there's more time loss than there actually is, because I did more things in the segment compared to normal. So on this next segment, I'm doing less things than what I do compared to the PB. So that said, I am definitely, like, I don't think I'm ahead, but I'm at least playing to a point of confirmation of how much time I actually lost and whatever, so I can evaluate how much, or what I should have done a little bit better. Essentially. I wonder if the Junk Master one or the Bait Master one is actually better for a run like this. I think it has to be Bait Master because I need junk items later at some point during the run. And I don't want to switch it. at a annoying point. Actually quite interesting. No, like if I'm not 20 minutes ahead going out of this master angler split, I'm resetting. I'm not continuing the run. There's just no point. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't think any of the money-making strategies will actually change if you play the expanded mod. You really just don't understand how stupid Skull Caverns is for money. Like, I'm talking millions of gold a day as early as spring, year one. There's no reason to do, like, crops. What in Skull Caverns? You sell iridium. You sell iridium bars. And then once you have the danger mines unlocked, you sell radioactive bars. What's the current record for most iridium ore in a single run? Is it like 10 stacks of iridium ore? So 10,000 iridium ore in a single run. Each bar sells for, if you include the coal prices of year 2, even though this is year 1, I'll just do the coal prices of year 2. Each bar sells for 1,250 G each. To be fair, 10,000 iridium ore is not realistic. Just so you know. But like that's like high end. You're not getting that until like actually year 2+. And then it also takes a very specific setup. But for year 1, getting like 1 million gold to 2 million gold in a single run is like, or getting like 1.5 million gold in a single run is not that terrible, especially with the new dwarf statue. Dwarf statue goes hard. And then that doesn't include the amount of prismatic shards that you would get in that run. I think you would probably get around 50 plus prismatic shards. The record must use the predictor and thousands of ladders. Only half of that is right. Thousands of ladders, but not the predictor. Well, the predictor is just not reasonably used in Skull Caverns. Is more of the thing. Yeah, you prospect. Okay, here's the thing. Prospector is actually just fucking terrible. Prospector doesn't actually double the coal that you gain. It's not a good perk. It's better than blacksmithing if you never plan on selling bars, but Prospector just gives you no coal. The way how Prospector actually works is it doesn't double the coal you gain. It just gives you a 7% chance of finding 1 extra piece of coal from a rock. So when you get to late game, you know how you break stones and you can get like 2 or 3 pieces of coal? Yeah, Prospector doesn't make those 2 to 3 pieces of coal turn into 4 or 6. if it triggers, it would make those 2 to 4 pieces trigger into 3 to 4 instead. And it's a 7% chance of doing so. That's all it does. So yes, it doubles the odds of coal because a stone giving you a piece of coal is a 7% odds. But it doesn't double your coal. I don't even know how it works with the coal nodes on 1.6, by the way. I actually do not know how that functions. Oh, and you want to know what the fun part is? This has been changed. This has been changed. But Prospector used to not even work in the mines up until 1.4, I think. It was 1.3 or 1.4. Prospector didn't even work in the mines until that point. It only worked on rocks on your farm specifically. And no, that was not a bug. That was intentional. What happened? Realistically, most of this time lost was due to monster eradication goals. I kind of just patched it up by not doing as much as I needed to get gifting underway. And then on top of that, I struggled to get the remaining artifacts I needed. That said, I'm not nearly as far behind as you think, purely because I am basically an entire month ahead of sleeping by the point that I splitted. But it's still pretty bad, yeah. But yeah, this run's just that. I had trouble with artifacts. But yeah, I kind of trolled monster eradication goals a little bit. Yeah, but that's wasting a day of your time. You want to know what you could do? You could do a Skull Cavern run, smelt the bars, and then sell the bars. And then buy the coal. Instead of wasting an entire day dust sprite farming. You'd make more money. This is why we do Skull Cavern runs, for money. They're kind of stupid. Yeah, but that's just like your actual like timing. You have no idea what I have and don't have. That said, I wouldn't be surprised if I'm behind. Again, it was not good. Not a good run. Not a good mid-late game. I think the start to Ginger Island went well and all that, but once I started actually doing monster eradication, that's when it kind of hit the fan. That is a low noodle. You almost low rolled. You almost had our first 0.00. Am I getting Gobi now? Yeah. I'm going to tell you that if it's not a club, the weapons that the Stardew Valley expansion added are worthless. Like, you could legit double the damage of the Infinity Blade, and I would still use the Infinity Gavel over the blade. I'm sorry, Blade. Crossed blade. Holy blade. I don't know what the goby's range is. Like, do you have to specifically fish in these pools for the goby? Or can you fish at the top? I guess I technically need a sardine for cooking, or I technically need two, so I should catch them if they come up. I just need one more seaweed. I technically need two, but I think I also still need a sea cucumber for cooking. I could be wrong though. Is it updated for the new Legacy RNG blade? Because I know we had like that sent, but I can't figure out that like slider thing. Like, what am I supposed to set that to? I had it like set to 41 or some shit. I have no idea how it works. Not the slider, but like the RNG thing for the Legacy. Ah, okay. Let's see if there's actually enough room or if I'm just building it like randomly to the side. Alright, well, time to AFK now. Oh, I'm just blind then. I'm blind. But what's new? I wear glasses. Has it spawned? Is it somewhere? Still need a tail. Yeah, the new 1.6.9 crates. There's no more club on floor 5 on day 9. It's a glow ring. It sucks. What were you referring to uses 999? I don't know. I think I was using the one that you said earlier where you were trying to suggest the changes for the 1.6.9 RNG change. But I don't know, like, what, yeah. It was instructions, not a question. With the build you were referring to, use 999. Oh, okay. Roger. 41 also worked, but I'll use 999. So, where's my panning spot? Like, I spent... You know. A little bit here. Waiting for one to show up. Aren't they supposed to show up? Like, I have a iridium pan. I'm ready to get the tail. I just need one, and then I just get a bunch of them. Yeah, they are. Wow, of course, I have the fucking iridium pan, and I don't immediately get another spot. Why'd he change it in the first place? Because some drops were impossible on Legacy. Okay. Look at him hippity hoppity. Well, apparently this was like one of the worst days that I could have done this on. What do you want me to do? Yeah, I kind of just got screwed on artifacts on this run in particular. Skill issue, I guess. Super Cucumber is also fall, right? Yeah, it's just an ugly monster eradication. You know, I realized that after I did it, I never actually set up the double monster. I never set up the the harder, or the bug skull, or skull caverns. That said, I was never really in a position to do it because I had to waste 200 staircases on an auto petter. So I couldn't do the dive that I wanted to do. And then by the time that I started farming the slimes, I just didn't have the staircases to do it multiple times. I honestly think that with the fact that you can put the bed into the coop, now it might just be, I might just be better off skipping the auto putter, unironically. We completed the grieving progress. You can just play on 1.5 if you want to. It's fine. We have the new funny, oh, okay. I think I'm done with this run, chat. I'm checked out. Is this the new maze? No. Oh, I shouldn't have slept there, but I guess it doesn't make that big of a difference. See, like... okay. So, what went wrong? Loud noises outside went wrong. What went wrong? The monster eradication goals went well. Like, I obviously didn't play the best, but it also stems from the fact that I had to use 200 staircases for an auto petter, because I got it on floor 200, which was like really bad for the staircase economy. And then not to mention it took me like 15 minutes to get, so I lost a lot of time to that. I think the green rains, like, let me just look at this. Like, I'm not gonna look at anything before the community center because I think everything before the community center went well. Ancient fruit went well, and then this mastery door was fine. I think this is a little fake because I probably did one of the monster eradication segments at this, but it's like realistically we're probably about 30 minutes ahead. Auto petter sucked. Like, can't be fucked up. I mean, it's Stardew. It's an RNG game. I say it can't be fucked up, but it can be fucked up. It's how this run works. And also, I'm not saying I played perfectly. I said it can be fucked up if I fuck up. And guess what I did for monster eradication goals? I fucked up. This isn't entirely on RNG's fault. Was RNG good? No, but it's not like I played fucking any better. So this was fine. Auto petter sucked. Green rain, like this is fine. Monster eradication goals. So it went well in terms of the danger in the deep. I thought went great. Danger in the deep went great. I got the danger in the deep quest. I did it right. I didn't go down to floor 120 until I was done with all the eradication goals. I did it over the course of 2 days. Totally cool. Totally fine. It was the invasion ones that sucked. The reason the invasion ones sucked was purely because I never set up the quote-unquote bug skull caverns, even though it's actually not a bug, it's actually intentional. But basically, if you have the skull caverns in the invasion mode and then you get another skull cavern invasion mode, it adds the difficulty again, which therefore increases the spawn rate again, and it allows you to do slimes quickly. The thing is I don't even think it made a difference for slimes, right? I did the slimes in 1 day. But at the same time, I fell behind because I didn't have nearly as many key gems, and then it also took me longer to do the dinos and the bats. Like, I was really slow, specifically of the dinos, the bats, and the mummies. Those three things sucked. I think the serpents was actually fine, especially how I finished it. Like, you don't really focus on the serpents as much while you do the slimes on the day one, and then you do the serpents in the non-invasion equivalent. That would probably be helpful, Alexa, yes. But can we also make it so it points out the dino floors for me too? Because I always struggle to find the dino floors. It would just be really easy if I don't have to do a dive to floor 100 for them. I just need like a separate dino sheet on the other thing. Can't you just keep killing? You basically need 2 full infested floors for it to work. And the issue is when I'm normally doing a dive to kill or a dive to like kill the dinos, or doing a dive where I'm resetting here's the example. I was doing repeated dives for the auto petters. I saw multiple dino floors, right? I didn't kill a single dino on those floors because if I didn't get the auto petter on that run, I waste my entire time for killing those dinos. And essentially every time that I do a dive into Skull Caverns that deep, I'm not wasting my time killing dinos because I'm doing something else. Cap on what? Thank you for the tier 1 for 2 months, by the way. So it's like I need... so it's that. But it's like the bats were bad too because I didn't get all the bats on the dino dive. And again, it was just because I was low on staircases. It all just stems back to this fucking auto petter, by the way. That's all it stems back to, is this auto petter was ass. I wasted an extra like 120 ladders on it. Dino floors are really annoying to pro for. I think it's fine then, because realistically what I just end up doing is on the end of the Skull Cavern invasion day, or the week that I do the infested floor for the slimes, I just do the dive down to the bottom to get the key gems, and that's when I do the dinos. So realistically I can just do that for dinos, because you generally see 1 or 2 on the dive down to 100, and if you don't get the second one by the time you get down to floor 100, you just keep going. But yeah, I needed to kill more bats on those dives. Well, I need them to specifically be in dino floors, but... what else was there? Okay, the next part was artifacts. I'm gonna need to rewatch the segment in my PB between monster eradication goals ending and gifting, because I feel like I forgot to do something during that segment. I think it was actually mostly the I just didn't do volcano runs, actually. I think I had all the volcano runs done at this point. So I think that was the thing that I just didn't do, but I would have to double check. We had really good Dragon's Teeth, which sucks to lose, because you need the Dragon's Teeth before gifting actually starts. And then the museum was bad. I need to look at the museum artifacts again, because I need to use more treasure totems. Like I was opening up too many troves. I was trying to get too many artifacts from the dig site. Like that wasted a lot of time. I need to just use more treasure totems. That was my bad. The only two artifacts I should ever be hard forcing from the troves is rare disc, if I didn't get it from the shadow guys, and an extra ancient seed if I don't want to buy deconstructor. Only two things I should ever get from that. Other than that, I think I was fine with everything else. I think it is better for me to just go to Pierre's and buy the seasonal crops and then just save the 50 key gems. I think just saving the 50 key gems is better. I just don't need to worry about it. Book went fine, early game went fine. I think that's just whatever. I think fishing was also going pretty, like, for the fact that it took me an entire day to get the Dorado, I think fishing was going fine. And then I also just could not get super cucumber. It was a little annoying, but PM to 2 a.m. I don't know. Unlucky run. Yeah, I'm done with this. Alright. That's gonna be it for me today. We will be back to book resetting tomorrow. The grind never stops. And that is fine. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll be continuing trying to get books. Maybe look a little bit more into the seed or the save file just to like make sure I didn't do anything that stupid. But well, good run. At least we got some practice for the end game. So yeah, that's it. Hope you guys have a great rest of your evening, great rest of your day. Stay safe out there and just take care. Later. Peace.